I think a private cloud is really an extension to what many customers have already achieved to date on servers with server virtualization, and that is driving greater agility, driving greater efficiency and asset utilization, and finding ways to deploy new services and applications in a real-time fashion. So the question with private cloud is, how do we extend that paradigm to the other assets that exist in the data center? How do we deliver that on the network? How do we deliver it in the storage and the storage subsystems? And I think ultimately, how do we create this notion of pooled resources that can be delivered, on demand in an elastic fashion, and really turn IT from a collection of technology assets into a service that is delivered to the end user community serviced by the IT organization. If you think about what the IT organization can achieve from a business point of view in terms of deploying private cloud, there's a number of things that I think are very compelling. The first would be reduce time to deploy new services and new applications, right? By creating a more agile infrastructure, the IT organization can deploy new capabilities to their end user community more quickly. The second is asset utilization, right? How do I get the most out of the infrastructure? We've done that so far on the server side with server virtualization. We need to drive that same asset utilization in the network and in the storage area. The community at large now has agreed that there's a new way to think about architecting the network in the data center, and that is Ethernet fabrics. Simplifying that network by removing layers, simplifying the network by reducing the number of physical devices that have to be managed, optimizing the network and actively supporting things like server virtualization and VM mobility within the data center and across data centers, and ultimately improving the cost efficiency of the data center network, I think is an area where the industry is clearly transforming and Brocade is taking a leadership role. So we announced our Ethernet fabric and virtual cluster switching technology in May of 2010. And since that time, most of the other major vendors in the networking space have announced similar technologies. But clearly we were first to the market, and we think we're driving the innovation and really feeding that transformation of the data center infrastructure that is occurring today. We've demonstrated historically our ability to deliver on demanding network performance, reliability, and uptime in the data center. We believe we're going to apply those same technologies to the Ethernet side. And Brocade is really a trusted name in that regard, right? We've been a partner to our customers over the last 15 years in helping them deliver these highly performant, reliable, available data center architectures, and we'll be that same trusted partners as they evolve to private cloud architectures going forward.